I can't see shit. I don't know how many people actually died. I think that says 20. I think that says 20 people. I don't know. Guys, how many people actually died? You fight 1, then 2, then 4. We all died? Dude, I can't see shit. Wait! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, this is brutal. Oh, this is gonna be expensive. Day 48, here we go. Luminous bracelet. This bracelet shall not forgive those who hold it agreed in their heart, thus it must be worn in those in true need. Night of Despair. We're happy to see Night of Despair. Wait. Yeah, Night of Despair, yeah. Censored? Fuck off. Behavior adjustment. I'll take it. Wait, who the hell is this guy? Do you remember when we still knew the warmth of the sun? We become too cold to continue cherishing such a thing. No, in fact, we weren't meant to bask in such a warmth in the first place. You feel it too, don't you? I can see you're already feeling the nostalgia in the air right as you stepped into this room. There's a tale of 2 doors. 2 doors that never wanted to be opened, but had to be. Hey, it's me. Are you there? Can I come in? I didn't want to listen to what would come next. I wanted to pretend I wasn't in the room, because I knew what she was going to tell me. Sometimes, her thoughts could be extremely reckless. It really frightened me when she did that. Open the first door. I saw her eyes right after opening that door. She walked into your lab and started illustrating her hidden hypothesis, carefully and decidedly. You wanted to tell her it was preposterous, but like always, she had you persuaded. You had no choice, but to admit it was the only way. What made us, so upset was how much it hurt to listen to her put it so calmly, as if it were none of her business, and how much we loathed ourselves for just having to tolerate it. I think I may have fucked myself. I think 19 people died. We can't just seem to get any further than this. However, we will break through somehow. You've got Carmen with us after all. Don't worry. I think it'll all work out. The biological scans that Carmen is the fittest candidate, but we haven't run a precision test yet, though. So if we want to find another candidate, we can always... Carmen can... Carmen would. You should have been the one to die. The research wasn't bearing fruit. People were growing tired, yet their eyes glittered with expectation. She was on the edge. One more step would make her fall. Then that day, when Enoch's breath stopped, she finally realized that her path was always in her sight. Just one glance below the fall, and she never lifted her head again. Oh shit. She wouldn't respond, no matter how many times I yelled. Only the sound of flowing water filled the air. I just kept yanking the doorknob like I were insane. Yeah, I hoped it would never open. I hoped and prayed countless times. Open the second door. The first thing I saw once I opened the door was a pair of closed eyes. She stepped into the bath herself. So that not a fragment of needless emotion like guilt would pile up on us. We saw with our own eyes so clearly. She was bleeding out and delirious, but she still held on to her life. We violated her body with our own hands and buried her underneath the ground. Why was she so cruel? Why did we have to become so cruel? We asked this question without an answer. To the toast that celebrated our success blossom of death. However, I have found a way to redeem us. At long last, you have come to the right place. This is the room where she sleeps. Don't worry, she won't wake up with this much noise. Can you meet her again? Let's do it like this. Ask her. She was always watching you from the beginning. Carmen. Sylvia, I should confess. I actually have a much weaker heart than everyone thinks. I always say stuff like count on me and just follow me in front of everyone. but I'm never sure about the things I do. If anyone were harmed or put in trouble because of what I do, I would definitely be shaken and end up hating myself. I know that. That's why I need to ask you for a favor. No matter what I may become, please finish what I started. We humans have weak hearts. One crack and it'll easily crumble. I am no exception to this, but you. You'll have to endure it through it. There's only one way out, and it'll never change. You know what I'm trying to say, right? Are you unsure? I have this routine I do whenever I'm afraid of the path I've taken. It's like being a plant, photosynthesizing. Ease up your tension and just close your eyes. Yes, just like that. Make yourself as comfortable as possible so that your mind finds itself comfortable too. It tickles, no? But just wait. Now. Fade away without a trace. Yes, I was the only one. I was the only one who could fulfill her ideal. I was the only one who could finish it. Only me. However, she never told me this path of hers would be so riddled with such vicious thorns and spikes. This is a bucket, created from Carmen's sacrifice. This bucket is the beginning and end destination of this place. Cogito is endlessly produced here, spewing out life and death. When we saw that the bath was overflowing, we thought everything was over. However, we couldn't have been more wrong. She's alive right now as this. She saw every path we walked. In reality, her ideal was simply too grand in the first place, and our power too minuscule to fulfill it. She sacrificed everything of hers without a trace left behind, but you and I, remember the things we've done to become a wing, to stay a wing. It was revolting at first, but you see how we accumulated to after it the first few times? We flawlessly realized our hideous actions, just like all the other wings. No, not just that, we even involved our uniquely cruelty that can't be found in any other wing. The story of how human sacrifices are required to fulfill our deal needed to be continued. So we had to put on the guise of simply being manic about energy production. Though we know the truth too well. Were we really only pretending while we were so indifferent towards the countless deaths? Probing and combing through the brain of a woman to blend into the world to evade the head and the eye? Throwing a person into the jaws of a monster just to gain some energy? Reincarnating your colleagues just to make them live through the same agony again and again? Do you really think those are things any normal person would do? Yet we closed up our eyes and ears and numbed ourselves. We eventually felt nothing for what we do. I named myself Abram to remember our sins, sacrificing the innocents. What did I even expect to achieve doing all this? Founding a showy corporation I don't even know anymore. Does it really matter at this point? No, it doesn't. We were wrong from the start. Our very existence is wrong. You and I, all that's left for us is atonement. You already knew. You know we did meaninglessly embrace this pain. Tefrith knew a long time ago. I guess that's why he always walked ahead of me. One day, I realized that you were also looking towards somewhere with a clear vision, just like he did. I just didn't want to admit that I was lagging behind. I think that was why I was so frustrated. I'm the Sephira of the middle layer, head of the central command team. I can't afford to fall behind like that, now can I? That's the reason why I said I'll count on you, and hold the expectation. Promise to show me someday, and show the world the fruit of our pain and labor. The expectation for the meaning of existence. You'll fall onto the ground, no matter how much expectation and hope you have. You know what? Photosynthesis is for plants after all. Things that actually take sunlight. It was never for someone like you and I. Don't you know this already? We drove Carbon to death. We just saw that. I was always so furious about any reason. It's always felt like I'm missing something, but I never knew what that something was. I vented this anger of mine in rather bad way, as you saw. This madness without purpose would never go away. If you didn't stop me, it would have grown bigger and bigger. It would have eventually devoured me. Look, we're never going to get back to how it was before. The situation's changed way too much. But I was able to keep my promise with her because you stopped me, at the very least. You have to remember this. She will want you to protect what we have left rather than just languish in guilt. The courage to protect! ... Yes, she entrusted with us what was left. But we were not the person who Carmen thought us to be, no? The only person that believed in us was gone. There was no one left around us. Manager, do you know why I chose to join your small company instead of any other grander wings? Of course Carmen's moving speech did pique my interest, not gonna lie. However, the decisive factor for me... it was because I liked how everyone here trusted Carmen. You know how meaningless the word trust is nowadays, don't you? That's not all, Manager. Carmen trusted in you entirely until her moment of death. Everyone else who remained did that too. Oh wait, it's the coffee guy. Sorry, they're all robots, it's hard to see. Why do you think I decided to stick with you until the end? Just look around you until now. Everyone gathered here just for you, and they're waiting expectantly. Those who are faithful and trustworthy. How can you be so certain? Carmen lies here, neither alive nor dead. How can you walk towards the unpredictable future, leaving her behind here? We are obliged to remain trapped in a cycle of eternal punishment. Yet still, you want to reach for tomorrow? You want to escape this endless regret and atonement? There's one final door past here that wasn't written in the story. It's one I can't open. It only opens to those who are not soaked in regret. Think you can open it? Open the final door. ... Why do I see only the darkness? Why does my voice not reach you at the finale? We'd like to explain the architectural team? Yes. So, 19 people died. About 15 people died to the pale damage of the tentacle. We don't know who died. Yeah, 19 people are dead. They are dead. We don't know who died because it was all blurry. Okay, Galiga's still alive. Galvi's still alive. Zikra's still alive. Kumi's still alive. Nuka's still alive. Mega somehow lived. You're free? Did you die? No, you're alive. Look, you're still alive. Okay, we gotta figure out who the frick died. So everyone in the Advances team is dead. Everyone in the Information team is dead. Oh, Kana's dead. Shit. Kana died. Kana came from us at the very beginning. She carried her own until she died. Feels bad, man. Wait, is Falov dead? No, Falov is still alive. Yo, I don't know who died, guys. I have no idea who freaking died. You finished cooking? That's good, honey. I'll go hydrate. First employee died? How long would this take? Let's go find out. I feel like I got a little bit better at it. Alright, so to wear the basic prerequisite of this gear and the A-lift gear right here, we need 5 fortitude and 5 prudence. Can't believe that killed him. Alright, honey. Honey Peach, congratulations. Your daughter will work for us. Your daughter just got hired for working for us. Level 5. At this point, we're going to give them the basic prerequisites of wearing certain gear. Alright, that looks good. We need another person who has level 5 justice. Advance has justice. Okay, there we go. And now we just need a person level 5 fortitude. Who does not have gear? Who does not have freaking gear? Samsis is also dead, so we're out. Oh wait, Samsis is alive. Samsis, congratulations. You now have proper gear. Yo, I've been budgeting Samsis this entire time. Okay. So, we've realized how important level 4s are. So I think we're gonna run our whole entire team of nothing but level 4s. Yeah, we don't care. We don't care if these people die. We give 0 shits. Their whole entire team, their whole entire mission is to just be an active sponge for us. Be the best sponges you guys can be. I have 200 points saved up. Oh my god. If anyone gets hit by a massive AoE, it's gonna cause a huge problem. Alright, we are fully staffed right now. Completely staffed. Now we just need gear for literally everybody. Advance, congratulations on your new 4 subordinates. We hope they'll survive past this day. Very likely not. Very likely every last subordinate you just got is gonna die on day 1. Every last one. But that's okay. You know what? Everyone in information team is gonna be wearing a clown costume. It fits the bill. Alright, congratulations information team. You have your own outfits. Safety team. Safety, you guys will also have your own outfits. I'm not sure if this will even protect you. I'm just doing it for fashion now. This looks good. Oh my god, I really have a lot of people. We have approximately 7 more people we need to equip. Yeah, I'm not spending too much on temperance and fortitude. That's expensive. Should we bother wearing it? I think we can spend a little bit on justice. Alright. Anastasia, congrats. You get 1 level of justice. You're worth 9 of your own colleagues. Alright, Anastasia, congrats on your new gear. Let's see. This requires fortitude. This requires temperance. Fortitude, temperance. Record team, I think it's just fucked. Wow, this is what it's like to actually have a full staff. Feels wild, man. Okay, you two will have to wear the magic bullet outfit, because it's the most balanced of all of them. Alright, now for weapons. I think everyone's okay wearing anything, so as long as we don't make them wear the freaking magic bullet. The magic bullet, I think, would be the worst thing to make people wear, because a lot of the team killing is gonna happen with that. Alright, people are now wearing swords. Swords are cool. Cat Bacon Jr. still alive. That's amazing. I didn't expect it. I honestly expected Cat Bacon to die in 1 hit. Kudos on surviving. Alright, no one wears the magic bullet. No one. I'd rather we have decreased firepower than have my whole entire team get team killed by accident. Okay, great. Feels wild, man. Let me stay nude. Wait, what? Let me stay nude? No. Okay. We're fully staffed. I spent 50 whole points of lob points. We can adjust accordingly if everything keeps dying. Alright, I think we're good. I think we're gonna get... We're gonna get Galega to work on the freaking lady. And that's it. Oh, black damage is amplified. Okay. Black damage is amplified. Black and pale amp? Oh, right. Yo, this looks wild. Look at this. No one's actually working at the bottom area. Everyone's dead. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's go start killing people.